Well, hello there. My name is Eric, and I have the privilege of introducing you to the Transact card. You are literally one of the first people in the world to hear about our unique, exciting concept. So we're going to jump right in here and be respectful of your time. Now, let's talk about banking. You're like, banking? What's fun about talking about banking? Well, if you're like me and most entrepreneurs, we know that trends are our friends. So going way back from the barter system through the evolution of the banking system into the neo-banking phase with online banking, mobile banking, app-based banking, and now the big buzzword is Finmo banking, or creating financial momentum. Specifically, how can we take a dollar and stretch its value as far as possible within a financial ecosystem? And that's what Transact Card is all about. We are a positive social impact enterprise. We're changing the way people are going to bank. All right. So specifically, we're going to give members a secure banking platform, FDI insured, their own checking account, and a Visa Transact card. All right. And what's special about this Transact card is we're going to double your buying power. All right. And how does that work? Well, every Transact card member is going to go out, swipe their card on things they're going to buy anyway: gasoline, groceries, Starbucks, date night, you name it. But every time that card gets swiped, the card member is going to get Z-Bucks. You fill up your gas for $100, you get 100 Z-Bucks. You spend $300 at the grocery store, you get 300 Z-Bucks. It's really as simple as that. Now, the question you're probably asking is, all right, what are these Z-Bucks good for? Well, we have our very own e-commerce platform called the Z Club that's going to have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of items on there that you're going to be able to apply these Z-Bucks to. This is not gimmicky. You see a $100 pair of your favorite shoes on our Z Club, they'd cost $100 on any other platform or retail establishment. You can apply up to, say, 50 Z-Bucks and get those shoes for $50. Again, what did a card member have to use to get the 50 Z-Bucks? Nothing different than what they were doing anyway in purchasing the items they want and need. And we're going to have every category: disposable goods, cosmetics, nutrition, all the way up to high-end luxury items like watches and jewelry. All right, so it's real simple. You see the example I gave you with the shoes. How about tailor-made golf clubs, retail price $529. You use 265 Z-Bucks. You get that for nearly half off in that example. We have travel. We have, again, everyday items you're going to need that you can purchase in the Z Club. Now, what's really exciting is we're also going to have these Z Club flash sales. Your money is not good here. You use all Z-Bucks to cover the entire cost of that purchase. Maybe it's Ray-Ban sunglasses one month. Maybe it's Lululemon the next month, a laptop computer. But what I'm really excited about is our Z Club trips. Imagine swiping your way to your next cruise ship or luxury resort vacation. It just makes sense. I like no-brainers. That's why I'm so excited about this. But we also want to help teach and instill financial literacy. So every Transact card member is also going to have their own Power Save account. This is like a growing annuity that's going to continue to grow and compound over time. And there's different ways to add to your Power Save account. We have an optional Transact Up feature that you can round every purchase up to the nearest whole dollar, and the difference is going to go into your Power Save account. We have a Transact Back feature. We've already got thousands of retailers lined up where you swipe your card at those locations and you automatically get 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4 more percent of that purchase will go right into your Power Save account. And then we have our Z Forward program, where as you're burning Z-Bucks in the Z Club and on the Z trips and on those flash sales, 1% of that is going to go into this Power Save account. So you burn 100 Z-Bucks, $1 goes in your Power Save account. This will have a fixed interest rate higher than banks and a variable interest rate that will continue to grow and compound. So now you're asking, how much does this Transact card cost? Well, it's $25 for the first year. That's right, $25 one time for the first year, get you all those banking platform benefits. And check this out. When somebody makes their first transaction on their Transact card, the company's going to reward them with 500 Z-Bucks. And we're going to double those first year as a promotional offer only. After the first year, it's just $5 per month, or you can pay annually for $47.50. And you get another 500 Z-Bucks with each annual renewal. No contracts, no commitments. No overdraft fees, because it is a debit card that's very easy to open and load money onto. All right, so hopefully you're looking at that as kind of a no-brainer, but it gets better. You have friends or family that also want a Transact card. Every time you share with them, you get 500 more Z-Bucks as a thank you for growing our brand throughout the country and eventually throughout the world. Now I'm going to shift gears here. This part might be for you, it might not. But as we know, everything rises and falls on leadership. Right now, we're looking for founding digital branch owners. If you're excited about this concept, or if I've at least piqued your interest, we definitely invite you to become a founding digital branch owner. $500 and then eventually $150 a month later in the year when we go into a more formal pre-launch. You have a chance to go out and literally build your own branch office. All right. So this allows you to go bring on Transact card members. We give you all the training, all the support, sophisticated infrastructure where you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. I challenge anybody to go start any kind of franchise or legitimate business for that type of overhead. But here's where it gets really exciting. See, I've always had this dream. I've always said the holy grail of entrepreneurship is, how can I get an override off the purchases people are making each and every day, multiple times a day? Well, all those Transact cards have to get linked back to a digital branch office, which you have a chance to be the owner of. And every time somebody who has a Transact card is out swiping that card, you would get an override off every single transaction. Okay. 10 basis points. It might not seem like a lot. Maybe it's a few cents on this swipe, a couple more cents on that swipe, and continues to grow and grow and grow as you attract dozens, hundreds, thousands, unlimited number of Transact card members that can be linked to your office. Pretty exciting stuff, right? So here's where it gets better. For those of you that understand the power of leverage, you have a chance to get out, invite other people who are entrepreneurs, who are looking and praying for a real business opportunity, to fall in love with this concept. And as they decide to join as digital branch owners, they can be linked to you, which means you would get an override off all those swipes and transactions as well. All right. So again, this is completely optional, but those who understand the power of leverage and momentum will get really excited about that. And it gets better. Once you go out and invite 3 other people who decide to also become founding digital branch owners, the company is going to give you a $500 rebate back. So right here in soft launch, you can come in, you can find 3 others that want to be a part of this with us, and you've got your $500 back already. All right, pretty awesome, right? So here's the most exciting part. Right now, the company is going to help us grow our community. See, the company's already attracted some of the biggest influencers, charities, organizations, and celebrities in the world today. They're excited. They've already developed branded white label Transact cards for the causes they're most passionate about. And we have a chance to benefit from this. The company is not going to keep those card members in those databases that have millions of people that are going to likely be interested in getting a Transact card to themselves. They're going to share those with us. So as you come in and you share with 3 other people, you are called a manager. You get 3 other DBOs that want to join with you. You become a manager. The company is going to match your efforts 5 to 1. You go out and get 1 Transact card member. The company is going to give you 5 from that corporate influencer database. And you're looking at this like, well, what about senior manager? 10 to 1 match looks even better. It's all based on helping people reach the rank of manager. The more managers you have on your team, the higher your rank is with the company, all the way up to president, where you can get 100 to 1 match. Think about that. You become a president with our company right here in our infancy. And as you go out and share with 1 Transact card member who just wants to get a card and get all those benefits, the company is going to give us 100 from the corporate influencer database. You go out, get 10 as a president, the company gives you 1,000, and you're earning overrides off all of those transactions as well. All right, so here we are. We're in soft launch. We're getting ready to head into a pre-launch, and then we'll have our official launch to the country and greater world later this year. Friends, you're literally some of the first to hear about this. And as we know, leaders and visionaries really determine the direction of a company. So we're taking this relationship-driven approach to co-creating this amazing financial ecosystem based on financial momentum, or FINMO. All right. Everything that's happened in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, they prepared you for a leadership opportunity like this. We'd certainly consider having you step out on faith and locking arms with us as we go out and co-create something really, really special. And guess what? If you're not interested in being a founding digital branch owner, no worries. We'll just get you on a list so you can be one of the first to get your hands on a Transact card when they become available here in the near future. So please get back with the person that thought enough of you to invite you to take a look at the Transact card community and movement. We'll get all your questions answered and determine what is the best fit for you. Looking forward to getting out there, blessing many lives together, one swipe at a time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.